Generational hero back again on the intellectual, intriguing, international platform known as YouTube. And before I start this video, I hope everyone had a great Christmas or had a great day on December 25th, if you're a person that doesn't celebrate Christmas. But today we're going to be talking about, we're outside for this one. Today we're going to be talking about why I quit Dokkan Battle. Now, Dragon Ball Z was a big part of my life growing up. I loved every saga. I loved the Sand Saga, Planet Namek, Boo Saga even. Like, I enjoyed it. But little did I know that a game existed called Dokkan Battle. And for those who don't know what Dokkan Battle is, it is a gacha game. And what a gacha game is basically a gambling game. But I'll start off by saying the most I spent on Dokkan Battle was $100 maximum. And I spent that on the 5th year anniversary. That's crazy because it is now going into the 10th year anniversary, and that is wild to me. And I started playing this game since the 2nd anniversary, back on my tablet, and I played it since elementary school. So either elementary or middle, but it was one of those two. Regardless, I started at a young age playing this game, so I've seen the game grow exponentially. Now, the reason as to why I quit is, imagine inflation right now, but imagine it in a video game, and that is basically what Dokkan Battle is. So back during the 2nd anniversary, if you were to do, let's say 1 million damage, actually no, let's go bigger, say like 4 million damage, that was considered a lot of damage back then, and you could have one-shot every boss easily like that. Now, if you do 4 million damage today, that does not equate whatsoever, and the bosses just get tougher and tougher and tougher, but at an exponentially growing rate where it doesn't match, and the developers also make characters, I think, intentionally trash. Like, I remember when Turles came out, I was hyped because I like Turles as a character, but then they made him trash and he wasn't even usable. He was only usable for like a month, and then he got disregarded like that easily. Bam, like a snap of the finger, like Thanos snap. Like, he was gone from every meta imaginable. And if you run him now, physical Turles, if you run him now, then it's just, you're not gonna get any value out of him, basically. And that's another reason why I quit, is because a lot of characters suck compared. Like, there's only like a few select characters, like Beast Gohan. I'm not even sure if he's still good because of how like power creep. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's basically the game's version of inflation, power creep in quotations, because I think it's bull. But regardless, I'm not even sure if Beast Gohan's still good. I'm not even sure if like AGL UI Goku is still good also. Even with this EZA, I'm not even sure about that, because power creep just keeps on hitting and hitting and hitting, and then it just never stops. It's basically a never-ending version of inflation, but that's the last time I mentioned inflation. But that's basically what it is. So, and when you see all these power creeps going on over and over and over again, you kind of just get tired of it. Like, if my favorite character in the game was the GT trio, the Int, LR, Goku, Trunks, and Pan GT. And the reason why they were my favorite is because of their animations. Their animations were awesome, and I loved them very much. So when I wasn't able to use them anymore, I felt like iffy about playing the game still, even though that was like a couple years ago. I was like, damn, my favorite characters really don't matter no more. Like, that's crazy to me. And I know that's how they make their money, but still, it kind of irritates me that a lot of the characters and a lot of the characters are just ass, and the developers, and I feel like they intentionally do that so that you can get more and more money, and then you let the true fans be like, oh, that's how they make their money. Well, I don't care, because I didn't really spend that much on the game. I could have sold my account because I have like a lot of characters, but honestly, I just didn't really care, because I literally started YouTube, and then I deleted Dokkan. Well, I didn't delete it, I gave it to somebody. Shout out Hector, man. But That's another reason why I quit Dokkan Battle, was because of the storage. Now, if anyone hasn't played this game and hasn't downloaded it on their phones, then they wouldn't know how much storage this game actually takes up. I'm gonna let you get a wild guess on how much storage this game took up on my phone. This game took up 17 gigabytes on my phone. Now, for reference, Instagram has 1 gigabyte. Battlefront 2, which is a game that came out in 2005, has 3 gigabytes. So I could download Battlefront 2 on my phone if I wanted to. I'm not sure if it works for like the console to phone transition, but if I wanted to, I could download Battlefront 2, an entire game, and it would be less than Dokkan Battle is. And then you'll say, oh, but Generational Hero, it's an ever-developing game. Well, I don't care. It took up a lot of storage regardless. And I was tired of it. Like, I was tired of having to delete photos, even though I do have a lot of the necessary photos and videos, but regardless, I shouldn't really have to do that because of a game. And just deleting it over and over, deleting photos and videos over and over just to get the game working, I was like, I'm done with that. Like, I don't want to do that no more. And I guess another reason why is to quit Dokkan Battle was because just overall interest. Like, I pulled a rhyme style and I'm just not interested in the game anymore. Like, I'd rather pursue content creation rather than Dokkan Battle, even though I could have pursued content creation while being a Dokkan Battle YouTuber, but I don't really see a future in that for me. But that was my overall experiences of playing Dokkan Battle. I must admit, it took a big part of my childhood, and I kind of felt some way deleting it, but then after a while I just became whatever about it. And then I feel like you'll see more and more older players give up this game more gradually, because one, it's about to reach 10 years old and people are gonna pull rhyme styles. If anyone knows rhyme styles, shout out to you. But I don't really see a future for this game, if I'm being honest. And with the way power creep is going, and like I feel like a lot of people will be like me and just be tired of the power creep and tired of characters being more and more useless more frequently. And I feel like that's a very big issue, and I don't really know how they could handle that, because it is a problem that they created and I wouldn't really know the solution. So I just wanted to speak today on Dokkan Battle, and like I said earlier, it was a very big part of my childhood, and I'll never forget what it did for me. I remember how hype it was pulling Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta during the 2nd anniversary on my tablet. Like, that was awesome. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. And I hope, like I said in the intro, I hope everyone had a generational Christmas, or a generational December 25th. And the Generational Hero out.